Placer gold was discovered along Coker Creek in 1831. For a time there was a feverish digging. $80,000 of Coker Creek gold was mined between 1831 and 1854. Since then, there has been sporadic mining here. Today I'm in the state of Tennessee and we're at the Coker Creek Welcome Center, and we're not allowed to use any kind of mechanized forms of prospecting, including dredges, high bankers, powered sluices, and trommels. It's all prohibited in the Cherokee National Forest. That basically means just hands and pans, shovels, and buckets. Okay, so we drove around for about 2 hours looking for an access point to either Wildcat Creek or Lions Creek. Those are the two areas that we're allowed to pan for gold according to the U.S. Forest Service up in Monroe County. Couldn't find an access point, so I went back to the Welcome Center and they said to come down here to Coker Creek Falls in Polk County. It's about 6 miles south of the Welcome Center. We're allowed to pan for gold here, so we finally found a spot. I'm really excited, and I saw some bedrock over here. Let me show you guys. This is pretty awesome. So yeah, check it out. Bedrock all throughout here. Now, as long as we stay in Polk County, we're good. We just can't be in Monroe County digging in Coker Creek.
I figured if there's any heavies under there, I mean, the rocks collect, right? I mean...
Exactly, dude. That's exactly like a natural sluice box. All in those gravels right there. I mean, I'm not really sure what kind of size gold we're gonna find here, but that's why we're here, to figure it out. That's Ryan, by the way. You guys know Ryan. Yeah, look at this, man. We got all sorts of gravels here. And this bedrock. Yeah, man. We have lots of material here to work. Let's get our shovels and our buckets, and we'll get our waders on and we'll get in the water. We got some shovels, gold pan, classifier, some buckets, and a snuffer bottle. Right in there is going to be a real good spot to find gold, and so is along all these crevices.
That's the good stuff right there, man. Underneath the bucket. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff here too, like even closer, all this.
Right here, yeah.
It's all good. Need that Yabby tool. Yeah, the Yabby pump would be great.
All right, we got our bucket. First bucket full. 100% of it was from within these crevices. However, there's a lot of blonde overburden in there. As we were getting closer to the bedrock, the material was getting darker, obviously. That's where the heavy stuff is. That's where the gold likes to hide. So let's pan that bucket out and see if we got any gold.
Yeah, it's a lot of blonde overburden. It's not looking too good for gold, to be honest. Not looking good. This looks like clay sand.
We're pretty much digging as deep as we can without a Yabby pump, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. See, it just flows right off of there. There's really no heavy material. I mean, we'll see if there is in just a second. Oh yeah, it's starting to get darker. We're starting to get some dark material. You can tell right in here it's starting to get darker right under my shadow. Yeah, it's much darker material there. We'll keep panning it back. Yeah, we got a piece of gold. Right there's 2 pieces.
Yeah, there's little tiny 1-2 pieces of gold, man.
A whole bucket. Well, no, that was only 3 scoops.
So let me show the camera. It's going to be hard to see.
So it's impossible to see on camera, but right at my fingertip, there's a little piece of Tennessee gold. So we do know that there is gold here. So I'm just gonna grab it with the snuffer bottle and we'll finish up the rest of that bucket, see if we got any more gold. This one has a lot more black sands in it than the last 2. So we did 3 pans out of that bucket. The first 2 pans had 1 piece of gold each. This one here has a lot more black sands in it. You can see the line of black sands right there. The more black sands, the better chance for gold. I think this will be the best pan out of that bucket. There's a piece right there. See that? Little piece of gold, little tiny piece. And that's it. That piece right there. I don't know if the camera can see it, but we got 1 piece of gold per pan from that bucket. 3 pans, 3 pieces of gold. Little tiny flakes, but we're finding it. Okay, so we're obviously rich. We can quit now and just retire if we wanted to. So we're gonna do a couple more buckets here, and I'll show you guys exactly what we find at the end. Ryan's gonna dig behind this rock right here. That looks like a decent spot. And I wanna give a big thank you and shout out to 2 brand new Major Credit Patreon supporters and channel members. We have Shocker and David Pkwy. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate the support. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to make trips like this and go find gold all around the world. So thanks a lot, guys. That's actually a piece of bedrock broken off right there. There's also a lot of quartz in this material. Big chunk of quartz right there. Just full of it. And we've got these really interesting blue rocks too in here. I noticed a lot of them.
What are they?
I don't know what they are. Somebody in the comments is gonna tell us though, but it like shimmers. You see that? It's really interesting. Yeah, I don't know what it is. You never know. You come across something like an arrowhead or a spear point or something. Finding lots of interesting stuff here in the classifier. You know, just some trash, but also, look at this. A lot of it has little crystal pockets in it and stuff. Definitely keep our eyes open. All right, bucket number 2, we'll see how we do. All right, let's see if we got any gold here. I think we're gonna do better in this one. That's all dark.
Oh,
that's all black
sand.
It is. I'm hopeful, but we'll see. All right. Got to be really careful because it's really fine gold like we have in Clear Creek in Colorado. There's a piece of gold. Right there. Let me grab my snuffer bottle and grab it as I see it because otherwise it'll disappear. I think this is going to be the best pan because we're seeing gold already. There's another piece right there. Guys, this isn't a way to get rich. This is just for recreation, but it is a lot of fun. There's 3 of us out here. We spent all day yesterday traveling to get here. We're here, and I couldn't be happier finding 8 cents worth of gold. I bet there's nuggets down too, but we can't dredge. If we were able to dredge this up, man.
A few feet down.
Yeah. This is the first pan off of that. There's another piece, another 2 pieces of gold.
I see 1.
I see 1, 2. Yeah, let's pan it back. Oh, dude, there's a bunch of flour gold up there. That was a good one.
Cool, man. Nice.
That was a good one.
Nice, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, we got some gold. Awesome. Okay. All right, let's pan out the rest of that bucket. That's great. There's a bigger piece. That's the biggest one yet.
Look at that. Hell yeah, dude.
That's the biggest one yet, I think.
That's a nice little piece.
That is a piece. Whoa. That's, yo, there's a bunch right there. This is actually a pretty good place to find gold. This is just as good as Colorado and Clear Creek, man.
This is as good as the Arapahoe Gold Bar, yeah.
Yeah, that was worth the trip alone.
Yeah, dude.
Here we go. I got some nice clay material. That is good stuff. That right there, that acts as a false bedrock and it'll actually trap the gold. So we want to keep that. All right, here we go. I'm going to dump out the snuffer bottle and we'll see what kind of gold we actually got here. What did we do? About 4 buckets, right? 4 buckets. Tennessee, Cooper Creek Falls. There we go. Yeah, dude, that's actually not bad for 4 buckets, man. Yeah, dude, that's actually not bad at all for 4 buckets. That's just as good as we can do in Colorado any day of the week. All right, dude, that was a lot of fun, man.
It was awesome.
But yeah, dude, I mean, what do you think, man? We did pretty good.
It was awesome.
Compared to Colorado even.
Yeah. I even had more fun just being out here in a different scenery.
Oh yeah.
Different surroundings.
Yeah, we got different trees and everything in Tennessee compared to the cottonwoods and pines of Colorado. Here you got like 1,000 different kinds of trees. And everybody's really nice down here, so can't say enough about that. I used to live in Tennessee about 20 years ago, and it's nice to come back and see that everything's basically exactly the same as it used to be. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. If you're still here, you're one of the 42% that haven't left, so thanks so much. And also big thanks to all my Major Credit Patreon supporters and channel members scrolling right there. And also, if you enjoyed this video, you're really going to like the other ones linked here, so definitely check those out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.